Hello guys, what is up? It's me, Rebel, here bringing you guys more mandatory fun for today. We're competing up against the Oakland Raiders, who have possibly the best in that time period by the name Charles Woodson. As you can see here, I ruled out in a very awkward way. That is, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will be videos at least twice a day, and on Saturday, 3 times a day. So the TikTok plan, it is going to be on September 15th. So I have at least um 8th, the 15th, 22nd, 29th, and the 31st. So that would be 5 compilations along with the 5th, 12th September. So that would be 7 compilations. So yeah. Anyway, as you see right here, a I gave it to Sean McCoy for a touchdown, a wide screen pass, and we're just running Philadelphia Eagles playbook. As you can hear, Hulk decided to catch because of the Madden 25 action. I do not know how much I explain, but it's true. But anyway, right here, we got a first down off of a screen pass. It actually, screen passes are actually pretty useful, and I'm willing to run certain playbooks and certain defenses, so that way I can say this is the right way to go, uh, this certain type of offense, that kind of stuff. In the future, I am going to be a legendary coach playbook, so that way I'm like, okay, it actually makes sense. As you can see right there, I hit Sean Jackson. I have learned that like right here, I have learned to roll out and do certain, but one of the biggest things is that I need to run a certain playbook combat certain defense. For example, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They that year in 1925, they were one of those teams because they had Josh Freeman. For some reason, on All Pro, they were. As you can see here, I'm going to be reading this speed option. Right, here we go. Tom McCoy. Didn't get himself down. However, we're going to be running read option and hold A. And oh, they truck the guy, and I got a Washington, which is pretty cool. As you notice, I've been lacking certain things like TikToks and stuff like that. Well, guys, I've been learning. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do for my YouTube channel. And the way that my YouTube channel works is the very baddest way possible because I have to upload further videos without commentary, and I have to I have to upload the full version with commentary. So I'm gonna be learning how to like a full setup of just in one go because I'm like I just wanna like have something to show and be like, hey, I can this, like blah blah blah. As you can see right here, Shepard um got a comeback route. Now I learned Madden comeback routes for excuse me, at comeback routes are actually pretty useful. As you can see here, I get by some random guy, and this guy, I'm never heard of this dude because during this time of the Oakland Raiders, that year, Oakland Raiders were bad, and now we took for a little bit. They have field goal based off an over punt. Now we field goal. So what else have I learned? I learned extra tongue for 1 year. Played for the Philadelphia Eagles, then went back to the Patriots. That surprised me because I've always thought that Patrick Mahomes was a long-term Patriot, but that isn't the case. And as here, um, they said my run play, I got out of like I got sacked, and that was the case. Now we have to deal with this. I roll out, give it to Zach Ertz. He doesn't catch it. I third down at 12. I go with um um this play right here. I do two slants in the middle with shrieks going out, and then I got sacked. And I was trying to hit Shepard. So what we do is do like a I think I was going for like a punt, and actually it wasn't a punt. It was a fake punt, actually. Yeah, no, it was a punt because it would have been really stupid to do it. Also, they had Josh Cribbs. Josh Cribbs, yeah. And that was a really interesting, like, weird thing, an interesting thing because, um, Josh Cribbs is a very talented guy, and we don't know Josh Cribbs was a kick and punt returner, and for the Cleveland Browns, he was the equivalent to Devin Hester in a way. Like Josh Cribbs was one of the, I think, like he was a football return specialist, and here's the thing: he played for the Cleveland Browns from 2005 to 2012. Then he played for the Oakland Raiders on the practice squad. Then he played for the New York Giants. Then the Indianapolis Colts. So, like, for his kick return and punt returns, he was the absolute best at them. Even though he wasn't like a good wide receiver by any means, he was actually pretty good. And there's also another guy who you guys probably don't know. As you can see, he scored a touchdown, not just one touchdown, 24-3, and this is a jet sweep. So let me continue. Leon Washington. Now, probably some of you guys don't know him, but he played for the New York Jets from 2006 to 2009, Seattle Seahawks from 2010 to 2012, the Patriots in 2013, and then he got traded to the Tennessee Titans. Now, I've never heard of this guy ever, cause yeah, I because yeah, I've never heard of him, and yeah, he was I think he was a pretty good guy. So like, yeah, but Josh Cribbs, man, he's a pretty good wide receiver in my books because I've heard of stories of him, and yeah, I think he was a pretty good wide receiver. So like, that's all I'm saying. So gonna put it at that. Anyway, back to the game. So 24-3. I roll out with Cunningham, of course. I pass it in a tight window. We got the touchdown. However, Oakland Raiders decide to come back with a field goal of their own. So I do that same strategy for 4 verticals, put the slants for the inside receivers, and Johnson actually caught a pass. So what the problem is with our wide receivers and tight ends is that they constantly get injured, which is like a pain for me because like I don't um have to say much. I don't have to say much about the issue. I actually do. It's a really painful one. Like for the team, it's that for some reason, for whatever reason, the this team for some reason gets so many injuries to the point where it's like it's just bad. And then you have like that, an injury timeout, and then your backup running backs have to come in. Your backup like tight end has to come in. Your possibly offensive lineman has to come in or something. Um it's a very like painful thing to understand. Like painful for me personally because I don't get it. Like I remember one time, if you guys are a Patriots fan, I think like back in during the 2015 NFL season, we had an issue with our wide receivers, and we still managed to have like a very good winning streak until we collapsed to the no-fly zone, Denver Broncos. Then we managed to get to the AFC Championship game where we lost to the no-fly zone. Then, for some miracle reason, we turned into a 14-2 team, made it to the Super Bowl, and we did the 28-3 comeback. That's my take on the New England Patriots. And as you can see right here, I did a play action. I tried to they went left, so I tried to go right. No, they went right, but I tried to go left. So I called a timeout, but you can't really do that. So now it's 34-6. And so yeah, and I did a slant on the left inside receiver. And then this animation, which obviously is weird. So you basically that interception animation rarely happens in Madden 25 because I'm gonna say this right up front, because that animation I think was implemented in either Madden 15 or Madden 16 because you can't have that. It just doesn't make sense because back in Madden 25, if you were to get intercepted, the camera angle would turn, and then you would start going. Well, for that animation to happen, and as you can see right there, Charles Woodson got an interception, and then the camera angle turned back, and as you can see, they scored a touchdown. I don't know if it was Madden 15 or 16 that implemented that when you got an interception, that you could just start running quickly. And to me personally, I didn't understand like the game mechanics where if you were to get an interception, like you could just go quickly. Like it didn't make sense at all. Like it felt really, really stupid about the fact that, well, just felt dumb. And as you can see right here, yeah. But like at the end of the day, guys, we won the game. So like, here's like the final play. 4th down at 15. I decided, excuse me, to do like a punt to Josh Cribbs. That, but like, I didn't think Josh Cribbs could like return it because of the fact that, you know, but like at the end of the day, we won the game. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are my book, and as for me, I will see you on the next one, and peace.